Welcome to Lost at Sea Tarot. My name is Kat. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading for how they feel about you, okay? So, first of all, this is group 1, this is group 2, and this is group 3. So, take a deep breath, close your eyes, imagine the cards in your mind, and choose the card that comes to you first, okay? So choose the card that calls to you the most. Okay, so let's get started with group 1. So group 1, this will be your reading for how they feel about you, okay? So if you guys do like this reading, please make sure to leave a comment down below. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Once we've hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a special giveaway, okay? So for group 1, your first card is Surrender to the Divine. So I'm feeling here that the person feels that they need to open up to you a bit more. They need to surrender themselves to what's happening, okay? So that's a full moon. So a lot of the times the full moon expects you to kind of just like open up. Your emotions are kind of like, at a really high point. Full moons sometimes bring in high tides. So with this, they need to surrender more of themselves to you, okay? So this is how they feel about you. Okay, you are good enough. Okay, so they feel that you are good enough. They feel that, you are worthy of their love and you are worthy of their love. Okay, so you are good enough. This is how they feel about you right now. Okay. And a time for healing. So right now they need to take some time to heal. Maybe that's why it's taking them longer to open up to you. Okay, you need to take that time and they need to take that time to heal from whatever has happened to them in the past. But just know that you are good enough. Just because they take some time away from you or take some time apart doesn't mean that they don't care about you, okay? That they're letting go of things that have held them back in the past, hence the reason why surrender to the divine. And it's time for them to heal and time for you to heal if that's what you need, okay? So right now I think they're just taking some time, but they also want you to know that they still care, okay? Let's clarify your cards with the tarot cards now. Let's clarify the cards. Let's clarify the cards. How do they feel about them? How do they feel about them? Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the Strength card. And we also have the Nine of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is that maybe they don't have the confidence right now to move forward. And they don't have that confidence because they're trying to heal. This really definitely goes hand in hand with this card, a time for healing and surrendering to the divine. It's not that they don't care about you. It's not. It's just they need some time. They don't have the confidence to move forward with this relationship, okay? They just need some time to heal and get back to themselves so that they can rebuild and know what direction that they want to go in, okay? So don't take it too heart that they need some time for themselves. It doesn't mean that you're not good enough. So the Strength card, again, is coming up with the Queen of Swords, the time for healing and surrendering to the divine. They need to discover the strength within, and you also need to be strong for them. but they need to discover the strength within and the confidence within themselves to carry on and to move forward, okay? To know what they really want. It's not that you're not good enough, okay? It's nothing to do with you. You didn't do anything wrong. They just need this time for themselves to really get back to who they are and find that strength and that confidence within themselves so that they can be in a relationship. You know that meaning where they say, you have to learn how to love yourself before you can love somebody else? And that's exactly what they're doing right now. They're just learning how to love themselves again, okay? And so the Nine of Wands, so they're rebuilding. So you can see this guy's been hurt, you know, he's rebuilding, he's really thinking about what he needs and what he wants. So that's all they're doing. They're just taking the time to reflect on themselves, to make sure that this is what they want, what they need, and if they're going to have the strength to move forward and build on this relationship, okay? So they just need some time. This is it. They just need time for healing. They need time to think, they need time to rebuild themselves, they need time, okay? Time for healing. Alright, so I hope that you guys like this reading. Please make sure to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you think, okay? I'll see you guys next week, and I'm moving on to group 2 now. So this is group 2's reading, okay? Group 2, this is your reading. Okay, so how do they feel about you? So this is the first card that came up. Step out of your comfort zone. So they're really stepping out of their comfort zone to, you know, interact with you, to really carry out a relationship with you. And this is what I'm feeling right now, is that they're really stepping out of their comfort zone in order to try and make things work, okay? So if, you know, they message you or they call you or they invite you out or anything like that, they're really stepping out of their comfort zone in order to make things work. And there we go. Here it is. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So really, that's all it is. Their communication, they may not be very good at it, and they may be having a hard time communicating things with you. That's because it's out of their comfort zone. That's how they're feeling right now, you know? It's not because they don't know how to express their feelings. It's not because they don't want to express their feelings to you. It's because they just don't know how to step out of their comfort zone to communicate these things to you, okay? So this is the thing. You have to open up their communication with them. You have to let them know that it's okay and comfort them a little bit, because they are really stepping out of their comfort zone in order to express how they feel, okay? And the energy is gaining momentum. So that means that the energy is really picking up. There's going to be like a change, like it's a waxing moon, okay? So there's going to be a little bit of a change, and things are going to like pick up really quickly, and you know, it's going to change. Once you open up that communication and you open up those emotions and those thoughts and those feelings, things are going to pick up really quickly in your relationship, okay? So that's what they want. They want to move forward with you. They're just stepping out of their comfort zone because they're not too sure how to talk to you, you know? So just communicate with them, open it up, make sure that they feel comfortable, make sure that they feel, you know, welcomed, make sure that they feel that it's okay to express their feelings, okay? Alright, so let's clarify the cards for you. This is what they really need, is to know that you have their back and that you support them, even though this is kind of a little bit of like, you know, an uncomfortable situation, is talking about their feelings. That's all that they need. That's all that they need. Okay. So let's clarify the cards. Clarify the cards for them. How do they feel about them? Okay, so we have the Hermit card. So I'm feeling that, you know, they've really kind of taken themselves out of the limelight. I guess you could say. You know, they don't really interact too much. They're kind of to themselves. So this really definitely goes with, you know, these cards of stepping out of the comfort zone. Communication is key. The hermits don't communicate very much. They're very much to themselves. They're alone. They isolate themselves. They're very much to themselves, okay? And so I think right now is that they're really stepping out of their comfort zone to communicate with you and to take this time to share their life with you and their love and their emotions and their feelings and everything else. Is that you really need to not push it too much, but you really need to enforce that, you know, they're in a safe space to come out and talk to you about their feelings, okay? And the more that you do that, the more that the relationship will progress. Okay, so you've got the Page of Pentacles. So they want to offer you what they have, okay? So see, this guy is sitting here and he's offering this information to you. They're offering, like, they have it held up really high. So they really value you. They value you. They value your relationship. They value your feelings. And it's not that they don't, because, you know, right now they just don't know how to get out of their head and how to talk to you. They don't feel comfortable maybe sometimes saying what they feel or how they feel because of maybe that's how they are, or maybe because they've been hurt in the past showing their feelings. Okay, so they really want to offer you, you know, what you are showing them, their feelings, your emotions, you know, they want to match that, okay, and they really hold that up in a higher regard. Okay, see how he's lifting this up here? They really hold you and value you to a higher regard. So don't think that they don't because they're not talking very much or they're not expressing enough emotions or feelings. That's not the case, okay? And then your next card is the Empress. So the Empress really defines feminine energy, okay? So you need to be soft, tender, empathetic, okay? You need to be comforting, you know, she embodies the feminine energy. So we are, you know, comforting, we're motherly, we're empathetic, you know, so empathize with them. Let them know that it's okay to feel this way. It's okay to, you know, not be too comfortable speaking about things, but to enforce it and do it like kindly, you know, do it gently. Just force the communication a little bit more. Don't push them too much, but just force it and let them know that it's okay. Okay? So then that way, once the communication is open, the energy is going to gain momentum. So that love, that relationship is really going to take off. So if you could see here, right, you've got the birds flying in the distance. That means that your love will take off once you have that communication open, okay? And that line of emotions and everything are out there in the open. Alright, so I hope that this reading helped you. Let me know down in the comments below. Please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Once we hit 1,000 followers or subscribers, we will be giving one lucky subscriber a giveaway, okay? So let me know down in the comments below how much you guys like this reading or if it resonated for you, and I'll see you guys next week. Alright, so we're starting off with group 3 now. This is group 3's reading. Group 3, this is your reading, okay? Alright, group 3, welcome to Lost at Sea Tarot. My name is Kat. Today we're doing a reading for you on how they feel about you. So this is your first card. So luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So, you know how you've been wanting them to reach out to you, or maybe you want them to talk to you, or text you, or call you. Well, luck is on your side. You know, this is what's going to happen, is that they want to communicate with you. They want to reach out to you. So that luck is on your side. Okay, it's time to release the negativity. So they want to release any kind of negative. They want to clear the air, okay? They want to release any negativity that has happened in the past between you two. And they really want to clear the air, okay? So they just want to release any kind of negative energy. So this is how they're feeling right now. And see, luck is on your side, and it's time to release that energy. Like I said, they want to open up a line of communication. They want to go directly for it. So see how the arrow is pointing, because it's like Sagittarius is pointing directly to it. So they want to open up that direct line of communication, okay? And, you know, full moon in Scorpio here, I just want to add, it's time to release negativity. Scorpio is very emotional. They represent emotions in the water sign, so they definitely want to flow that communication. They want to rule out any negativity. They want to sort things out with you, okay? And that's why, you know, they want to sort out the emotions and really get to a better place with you, a more positive place with you, okay? And don't let pride get in your way. So, you know, maybe you were hurt or they were hurt in the past, and they just are maybe afraid to communicate and step forward to clear this air because, you know, sometimes your pride can get in the way. Sometimes you're just like, oh, even if they apologize, I'm still mad at them. Or, you know, even if I apologize, they're still going to be mad at me. You need to let that pride go and just let it be, okay? So if they come to you and offer you an apology and, you know, they want to clear the air, allow that. Don't let your pride get in the way, okay? So how they feel about you. Let's now clarify with the tarot cards, okay? How do they feel about them? How do they feel about them? Okay, so we've got the Page of Pentacles. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles. And the Judgment card, okay? So what I'm seeing here is that they really value you. It's not that they don't. You know, they really value what you have and what you've built together. And that I see that you have a very strong foundation, and that, you know, they believe that you could build on this and really have a love that will last for generations to come, and that they want to build things with you, okay? They want to build a family. They want to build a relationship. They just don't know how, because, you know, I think really that there was some sort of reckoning or some sort of awakening. Something was said and it really kind of put a stop to your communication, and I think now you need to both be open to receive communication from each other, okay? And they really want to reach out to you because they do hold you in a higher regard. You know, the Page of Pentacles, see how he's like uplifting the Page of Pentacles, he's lifting it up, like holding it there, he's really like admiring, you know, the pentacle that he's holding there. So I think, you know, they really admire you, they care about you, they, like, you know, they hold you up to a higher regard. So they really do want to speak to you, and they want to release that negativity, but just don't let the pride get in the way, okay? And I hope that their pride doesn't get in the way either of coming forward and clearing that negative energy. But they really do want to carry out and have something that could last for a long time, okay? And that's what the Ten of Pentacles is. And like, there's an old man and the little dogs and the children and the family there. So it's something that lasts for generations. It's an abundance, okay? So they have an abundance of love for you. And it's just because, you know, something had happened and it wasn't maybe a message or something that they received that they weren't too happy about, so they've withdrawn, okay, from you, or you've withdrawn from them. Something was said for you guys to kind of separate, okay? So I think right now that you both need to come together, open up that line of communication. It's time to release that negative energy and emotions and talk it out, okay? Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Group 3. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, there will be one lucky subscriber that gets a giveaway, okay? And I hope to see you guys next week.